said singles don't have Valentines? I want to hear it. Okay, cool. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. Welcome back to my channel, and it's a new week. It's a new day. Yes guys, so yeah, I welcome you all back to my channel, and today we have a really special topic that is very dear to my heart that I would like to discuss with you all. So today we're going to be talking about singleness, Christian singleness.
Lord have mercy.
Today we're going to be talking about singleness, and in particular Christian singleness, just because it does have a difference, you know what I'm saying? It's not just like your normal casual singleness. It's different. It's different. Like it's different. Like it's a whole different boat. Christian singleness, Valentine's edition. Who says singleness can't miss? Oh, who says singleness? Who says singles can't have Valentines? Valentine is just another day to appreciate yourself. Obviously, like everybody knows, everybody says that you shouldn't only appreciate yourself or appreciate your loved one, in particular your partner, on Valentine's Day. It is every day. Anyways, straight to the video. So singleness, Valentine's edition. Firstly, being single is not a crime. You will not. Right, it is not a time where you are tormented. It is not a sad time, because each time anyone says, oh, do you have a boyfriend? I'm like, no. It's like, oh, okay. Are you not bored? Are you not lonely? No, guys, let's just undo the narrative of singleness. Second of all, singleness is just a time to get to know who you are. Like it's not a crime to be single. It's not, why are you single? Yeah, I'm single. Do you not get lonely? Do you not get bored? No, bruv. Yeah, it gets lonely sometimes, fam. Okay. No, for real though, it actually does, and I'm actually gonna do another video on like Christian singleness, the not so good side of it. But really and truly, they don't really outweigh the benefits of being single, because I personally believe that it's a key phase of people's lives. And obviously people have different times and all of that, but that's all personal. But there is another side to being single that is so much better than just jumping into a relationship. Cool. Yeah, so it's, first of all, it's a time to get to know God's love, to get to know who you are, your purpose, your gifts, everything about God, you know, because to be honest, at the end of the day, you can be with someone else, but you've got to be complete and whole and satisfied in Christ first before you even find somebody else to fill that void or to fill that gap or to satisfy you in that sense. You've got to know yourself. You've got to know what you like, what you don't like. How else are you going to choose somebody when you don't even know yourself? You don't even know what you like. Do you like tall? Do you like short? Okay, that's not what you should find out. Lord. So yeah, you've got to find out what you really like, in terms of about yourself, and what you don't like in other people. Some people are quiet, so they would want someone else who's also quiet. Some people would want the opposite person. But if you don't know yourself, you just end up with someone that perhaps you just never, one, you wasn't even going the same direction in life, or two, you don't even like the person as like their personality, so you try and dump down their own personality. Cool. When you get to know yourself, you become even so it makes you even more content, and it makes you more stable. Like when you know yourself and you know your strengths and your weaknesses, you know, okay, cool, I'm strong in this area, I'm not so strong in this area. So even though not everyone is meant to be in a relationship per se, but knowing those things about yourself, you know, in terms of friendships, you know, okay, cool, I need somebody who will keep me on job. I need somebody who's more disciplined. Do you know what I'm saying? It really does affect not just relationships, but also other relationships, you know what I'm saying? Lovely. Yeah, so you get to know yourself. You need to be emotionally stable as well. Like this is the best ever time to get to know yourself and to know that this one emotionally, yeah, it is well. It just needs more prayer. That's just it. But in this, do you know what I'm saying? You need to be emotionally stable, but you can only know that. Okay, you can know that in a relationship, but what you're gonna do, more time you're probably not gonna cut off that relationship so you can get yourself together. But so that's what I'm saying. Like singleness is a time to get to know yourself, know your emotions, know what triggers you, know what doesn't trigger you, know what you like, your love languages. Anyways, point number 3, singleness is a time to do something. It's not a time to sit and wait and say, okay, my man's gonna come or my woman's gonna come, and when she comes she's gonna do this and this for me. No, listen, work, fam, get a job. Let's not be a generation of joblessness. Let's not do that. Yeah, so okay, cool. So when you get to know God's love, to be honest, that is the first thing, that's the most important thing of singleness. So when you get to know God's love, like I said, you get to know your purpose, your gifts and things. You're not going to sit down and say, okay, I know them, fantastic. So leading on to my third point, don't worry about the order, it's okay, just follow me.
Why?
Yeah, so it's your time to cultivate your gift, cultivate your crafts. What is it that you're good at? I think I talk about this in almost every single video that I do. What are you good at? What can you do? Listen, maybe in your craft of doing art, that's when you meet your other half. Maybe in your craft of doing YouTube, that's where you do you know what I'm saying? Maybe in your craft of what's it called? Maybe in you going to uni, that's when you make more connections. You meet your other person. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're in the similar thing. You're going almost the same direction. Guys, I cannot stress enough. Work. Even Adam, God before he gave. I cannot believe. Before God gave Adam a wife, he gave him the garden to cultivate. This is from the beginning. So you just come today, you just want to sit down and just wait for somebody to come and serve you. Sir, madam, get up and stop expecting allowance. You know, I heard this thing about boyfriends that give allowances. I said, rah, is that what you man are doing now? I said, yeah, it's okay for girls to stay at home. You don't have to be financially cool. You man, that's fine. You man do you. But as for the people that want to actually do something in life, guys, your purpose is not to sit at home and be a housewife. You have more to life than that. Work, grow your craft. This is the time. This is the best time when you're on your own. You've got not much responsibility. You're literally living at home. So if you want to save, you can save as much. If you're not living at home and you're working, you can do it on the side. You can balance your time, manage your time. See, you learn another skill when you're single. You learn to manage your time. It's not that exciting, but you know what I'm saying, you learn so much. And even in you going for your craft, you learn so much about yourself. Like, do I easily give up? Do you know what I'm saying? So all these things link together and boil down to the fact that first and foremost, you need to know God's love. Because if you don't know God's love, which is expressed in Ephesians chapter 3 verse 14 to about 18, where it talks about the love of God. And then in knowing the love of God, you will get to know yourself, and you get to know the knowledge of God in regards to what he has, what is his heart for man, so that you can share that with others. And it's even in your craft, it's even in your gift, where if you are, for example, if your craft is talking to people and you become a social worker, it's in that you get to relate and to share that God's love. You know what I'm saying? So yes, guys, singles Valentine's edition. Let's not sit at home and think I'm just single, I'm just at home. No, sis, bro, listen, this is your time to explore your craft. This is your time to explore yourself, in the sense that you get to know yourself. Clean your minds, in the sense that you get to know yourself and you get to know what triggers you, what doesn't trigger you, what you like, what you don't like, what you're good at, what you're bad at, your strengths, your weaknesses. And yeah, it's a time to be content. You know, Colossians 2 verse 10 says we are complete in Christ Jesus. Like, singleness, it means only in the Cambridge dictionary, which basically means you are one, you are whole. So that can't, but then one and whole, to me personally, I don't think one can ever be complete if you don't have Christ, who is basically, in him we live, in him we move and have our being. So if you don't have him, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know how you can make it, but me as a Christian, my completeness, my wholeness comes through knowing myself in Christ and identify and having my identity in Christ. So yes, guys, without further ado, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoy Valentine's. If you're on your own, you can go to your friend's house. Oh, sorry, it's lockdown. I mean, you can go on Zoom and watch a movie and share the screen, okay? Yes, let's follow the rules, okay? Good. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for watching. Please keep liking, commenting and subscribing. And I'm going to be a lot more active on my Instagram because I realized I'm a bit dormant in it. If you want to interact with me, please follow me on Instagram. I'll follow back. I don't say follow for, I don't just let you follow me for no reason. I will follow back now. Stop it. And please keep commenting, liking and subscribing. Thank you guys.